Hi guys, and welcome to Independence Day on PS Home in Acorn Meadows Park. I am Ninja Misty, and I am waiting for... there we go, Ninja Andrew, and his giant drum. And somebody is asking me if I want a cup of coffee. No, I don't like coffee. Thank you. No, I do. I love coffee. Send me lots of coffee. Alright, guys. So
we are here for a celebration.
Yes, we are. And you can see that there is something very special going on in Acorn Park this summer, particularly today because it's Independence Day here in the good old US of A. So we have fireworks.
Freedom, eagles, liberty, all that awesome stuff.
That's right. You know it. America. Alright.
Right.
So actually the fireworks display that you guys see in the background, that is, it happens hourly. So that's not going on all the time when you're in Acorn Meadow Park. So it's kind of like an hourly event. Acorn Meadow Park right now, it's going to be nighttime when you come to visit because of the fireworks. I'm going to walk at an excruciatingly slow pace down the stairs so I can show you the Happy 4th of July sign. So let's all take a second to appreciate the hard work that everybody over at Veemee has put in to bring you this awesome holiday park. And then Ninja Andrew and I will tell you about all of the super rewards and cool stuff that you can do for a limited time.
Woohoo!
So, alrighty. I'm actually going to change my LMO from this marching. And actually, guys, you can get this LMO from Spunland, the marching band Patriotic. But I'm going to put on my epic Stars and Stripes skateboard.
So we'd like to show them around a little bit?
Yes, and while we're standing right here, here is the cotton candy stand, and I believe, let's take a look, they have new flavors this year. Oh yes, they do, look at that.
Ooh.
Patriotic cotton candy. I'm gonna buy some. Yummy, yummy. Now, like the other food vendors in Acorn Meadow Parks, there are rewards associated with eating a certain amount of said food items.
It'll usually be 5, 10, and 15 depending on which ones you're eating and how many you've eaten and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly. And you can see that Ninja Andrew just gifted me some cotton candy, and there is a feat associated. Let's see, I believe if you gift, is it 15 items? Okay, if you gift any combination of cotton candy, pretzels, or pizza 10 times, you get an American flag wall hanging. So it's just an American flag that you can
put on your wall in your apartments, but that's not bad.
Exactly.
You know, America. Woo.
That's right. So see, I gifted Ninja Andrew right there. I'll do the rest of that later, so don't want to push you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
There are feats associated with eating like ice cream or drinking the coffee, but those aren't associated specifically with the Independence Day park, so I'm not going to touch on those right now. If you come up the stairs on the bridge and go down, there's a pizza stand. Same thing. You can buy the pizza for yourself, or you can gift it to a friend. And I believe if you eat 5 slices, you get a pizza box. Is that right? And then
I think that sounds right.
And then
that's like a base item, and then 15 is the LMO.
Right. 15 you get the pizza delivery LMO, so you can run around and give digital pizza to all of your friends. As we go by the 3D printer here, there are Independence Day items available in the 3D printer. I'm not going to load that in now just for time's sake, but you can definitely check that out. There's some cool things. Same with the vendor here. You can see here on the counter, there's glow stick, there's the foam hand, you can get an American flag to hold, Uncle Sam's hat, the little glowy stars that I'm wearing on my head. So some cool things there in the little gift vendor.
Sweet.
And
walking over the bridge here, we're walking towards the fountain, and there's a free reward that you get if you go and essentially locate yourself, touch the fountain.
yes.
Something like that.
And what is the reward you get for that? Isn't it an eagle statue?
I believe. Yes, it's an eagle statue for your base.
Nice. And then you can also get, it's a Lady Liberty pose and handheld item, which has the torch and the tablet. So you can stand there and look like Lady Liberty. And to get that, you have to complete all of the Stars and Stripes races one time. You will know those races by, they have a star. It's a green star. So kind of like if you guys were familiar with the birthday park, they had the cupcake that indicated the special races. It's a star for the special Independence Day races.
That's right.
And speaking of that, there are special drag race cars and airplane that you can get that are exclusive to the park.
And they're from this vendor kiosk right here.
Yes. And then you can see that the train has been updated with kind of an Independence Day theme.
It's also like the electric bullet train style.
Yes.
Versus the old school steam engine style, which is interesting. Yeah.
And then if you look, and it probably hasn't loaded all of the challenges for me, if you look at the notice board, you're going to see certain 4th of July things. Complete each of the Stars and Stripes races once. Cotton candy flavors, it shows you there. If I went over and ate the pizza, that would show up. Eat both of the USA colored concessions in one visit. So you can see and track your progress from the notice board. Speaking of that, here's another race. This is going to be probably a boat task. It's the special holiday one. And you can see the giant star rotating there. So just be on the lookout for those.
And you can do that in their new special bald eagle paddle boats. Right?
Actually, that was the RC task.
Oh, that was the RC? Okay.
Yes.
That's nice.
But speaking of that, Ninja Andrew was speaking of these little epic eagle boats, which are the paddle boats that you can rent and do your...
Purchase.
You can purchase or rent, exactly.
Yeah.
And ride around the park in those, and also do your paddle boat task.
That's right. Which is also exclusive to, like, there's a different one for every season, so there's one for the 4th of July.
Yes.
Content.
Absolutely.
And did you show them the bouncy castle?
I am headed over to the bouncy castle right now, because who doesn't want to go to the bouncy castle? Like,
who doesn't want to go to the bouncy castle with Misty dressed like that? Woo.
Well, now, I don't know. Alright, like the birthday park, if you're familiar with that, you have to have the bouncing emote. There's actually 2 that you can purchase. I do have one. Let me see if I can pull it up in my inventory.
One's sort of like hopping, and one is sort of like doing flips and stuff, so it's a little bit more interesting. And you get a reward for bouncing in the bouncy castle.
Yes, you have to bounce in it for 10 minutes, and you get the 4th of July bouncy castle chair.
For your apartment.
Yes, and like, come on, you know you want that.
Yeah.
I do.
So that I can go back to your apartment and bounce with you.
Well, let's see. No?
Oh.
Of course you can come bounce in my bouncy castle anytime. Alright, so let me find that really quickly. It'll take it a second to load in, but you can see I can already run up here into the castle, and it'll take it just a second to load in and start bouncing. There we go.
Hi.
So now I am bouncing in the bouncy castle. And you don't have to bounce for 10 minutes straight. It is cumulative. So if you come in here,
That was very little.
right, and then come back You don't have to stay in here consistently for 10 minutes, although you could. So, there you go. I did want to mention when we were talking about the food vendors, if you eat any combination of the new pretzel flavors, you get red, white, and blue pom-poms to run around and be epic. Alright, since I don't want to bounce on the cold hard ground, I'm going to change my LMO. That was kind of painful. Alright, so I will change it back to the skateboard. There is a special race in the skate park using the Stars and Stripes board. If you can see it there that I have, and I will show you that race when it pops up. Okay, so you can see next to me is one of the Stars and Stripes races that's exclusive to the 4th of July park. And you can tell it's special by the big giant twirling star. So I am going to do this skateboard race really quick, but I just wanted to show that to you guys so you know what to be on the lookout for. Okay, so you guys can see that there are 21 markers that I have to hit. Always pay attention to which way the circle is pointing, and that's how you do it. So that completed the July 4th skateboard race using the Stars and Stripes skateboard. So let's see what we got.
Woohoo!
I got a little miniature Stars and Stripes quad.
Yeah. Pretty sweet for free.
So, well, it's not for free because you have.
I guess once you've bought the board, yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of a 2-for-1. You get the bike and then you get the quad. And let me load the quad really quick so we can see how ridiculous I look riding it.
Wow.
Yes.
Rev up your engines. Woot.
It'll take it a second to load in, so I'll just start running around. Oh, yeah. Where are you, Ninja Andrew?
I probably won't be able to see it until I'm watching the episode because I'm still loading.
It looks hilarious. The only downside is it looks like exhaust is coming out of your butt. I think this is my new favorite locomotion. Out of the way, people. Out of the way.
That's right.
Alright, I'll stop fooling around and we will talk about more epic things in just a second. You can come over to the RC park. They've kind of got that decorated up for Independence Day as well.
And you can test out your new drag racer.
Yes.
In the RC car race.
And just remember that those are limited time. So if you want to get, an exclusive plane or an exclusive skateboard, now is the time to bust out your acorns, people. And yeah, let's see. There's the pizza. Where's the pretzel vendor? Is he on the other side of the water?
Yeah, from where the cotton candy guy
Okay. And if someone like Ninja Andrew was so sweet to have bought me some cotton candy, a lot of times people will gift you things in the park because they're trying to get their gifting feet. Just look for this rotating present symbol over the vendor and you'll know you have something waiting for you. There are no special, like, Independence Day doggy, packs to purchase. So there's a race over there, but I don't think it's affiliated with, like, the Stars and Stripes tasks.
Right.
And I'm going to roll over here to the pretzel vendor really quick.
I'm chasing chasing behind you. I'll catch up.
Alright, pretzel stand. I'm going to open that up really quick. Ah, there's a special red, white, and blue pretzel. I'll send that to Ninja Andrew.
And I will send one to Misty.
And we'll probably get the challenge complete for eating like both Stars and Stripes themed snacks. Now I'm hungry. Like, what's up with that? Time for some barbecue. If you eat the cotton candy 15 times, the reward you get for that is a Liberty hat, and that's for male or female. But for females, I think it changes your hairstyle to the short hairstyle. And when you complete the paddle boat race using the Eagle, you get a sea captain's hat. And once again, for the female, I think it causes you to have the short hairstyle, which I don't like.
Just in case anyone was wondering.
Just putting that out there. Alright, so that completed the July Red, White, and Blue Eat Both of the USA Colored concessions in one visit. And make sure you're paying attention because that does say in one visit. So,
yeah.
But pretty easy task to complete. Alright, Ninja Andrew, do you want to take a ride on the Eagle paddle boat as we bid everyone adieu?
Let's do it.
Alright, guys, so we are in our Eagle, and we are going to sit back, relax, and wait for some more fireworks. How does that sound?
What?
Oops. So you guys have a happy Independence Day. Be sure to come check out the Veemee Acorn Park. Get all of the free loot that you can and get some acorns so you too can have epic Independence Day themed items. And like, subscribe, comments, questions. Find us on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and join us next time for more summer adventures with DorkNinjaGaming.
Whoop.